Imagine stepping back 4,500 years into the dawn of human civilization's greatest wonders. The Nile was the lifeblood of Egypt, feeding both body and spirit. To witness a pharaoh's power was to see a man treated as a god among mortals. Life thrived in the markets, where the pulse of Egypt beat strongest.
You like my shoes? Your shoes are very fun.
The hands that built monuments also shared humble meals and stories. Every harvest tied Egypt closer to its sacred river.
Push! Push! Push!
Building the pyramids demanded not just strength, but an empire's will. Rituals bound heaven and earth, gods and mortals, in sacred rhythm. The language of eternity was carved in stone, one symbol at a time. Under the eternal Nile moon, Egypt's power seemed destined to last forever. The palace was the beating heart of Egypt's power, where kings ruled as gods. Each sunrise began with toil, turning Nile's gift into life itself. The sacred roads guided mortals toward the homes of gods. In shadowed chambers, kings sought eternity in painted stone. Egypt's reach stretched far beyond its river, carried by sails of trade. The power of the pharaoh rested not only on stone, but on armies in the sand. Knowledge was guarded as fiercely as treasures, written for eternity. At night, temples became theaters of the divine. And always, the pyramids rose higher, chasing eternity with stone.
So you see these stars
Egypt measured
form
the
shape
heavens,
of a hunter.
binding stars to stone.
Indeed, the celestial hunter.
Stone spoke with the voices of gods, immortal and unyielding. Ritual waters reflected eternity as much as the sky itself. The desert itself shook beneath the wheels of war. Knowledge was power, and those who wrote shaped destiny. Music and dance lifted spirits as offerings to gods and joy alike. Even in war, the art of healing carried forward Egypt's wisdom. Silent guardian of ages, its gaze never faltered through storms of time. Processions displayed not only piety, but the wealth of an empire. In death, as in life, the desert whispered eternity. Secrets were buried beneath stone, offerings meant to outlast death. At dawn, human ambition touched the heavens. Even tombs were maps of the skies, charting souls beyond earth. Grain was wealth, measured and stored as the empire's lifeblood. To them, the heavens themselves bowed to the gods. Through sacred hands, mortals were prepared for journeys eternal. Before Giza, these steps reached first toward eternity. From simple threads came garments fit for peasants and kings. Caravans carried Egypt's riches across burning horizons. In the hush of night, gods and stars seemed one. The river that gave life could also take it away. Death was but a doorway, guarded by gods eternal. Here, men and gods met at the edge of daybreak. Even the mightiest monuments bent before nature's wrath. From dust of the earth, craftsmen drew treasures of eternity. When sickness struck, prayers rose as desperate as flames. Even eternity could be stolen under the cover of night. Colossal kings were carved to gaze forever across their land. Time swallows empires, leaving echoes in stone and sand. Yet standing here, the weight of the past still lingers. For across time and space, Egypt's legacy shines eternal.